Oh, my wonderful grandchild. I want you to be successful and I want you to be happy. And one thing that you should really seriously consider is entrepreneurship. That means owning your own business. There are 5,000 different kinds of small businesses, and people have become successful at all of them. So, what is it that you love doing? I mean, do you love jewelry? Do you love music? Do you love sports? Whatever it is that you love, do you love cooking? Whatever it is, you can find and you can match a business with it. Then you have to, as we say in self-defense, and it's the same in business, you have to be alert and aware. The environment, everybody is teaching you all the time. You just have to be alert and aware and take this information in. This weekend I was in New York and I went into another restaurant that was very, very similar to the story that I tell about the restaurant in the fairly affluent community where all they do is sell submarine sandwiches. And they've been doing it for 30 years plus. So a generation and a half of this family, they all drive nice cars, live in nice houses, they're always on vacations. From what? Being an independent sandwich shop. Now the Subway or Jersey, I don't know. I just know that this is an independent sandwich shop in a relatively affluent community, and they have lines out the door every noontime, every lunchtime, and what do? They sell a quality product. The bread is great. The meats are all and the cheeses are all freshly sliced. The condiments are the best. I'm friends with the two kids who now, kids to me, they're probably in their 40s, but kids to me who are running this business. And I said, well, what's your secret to success? I said, I don't know, we serve the best. If we can find something that's the best, that's what we serve. Now, I know that there's a secret ingredient to their success too, and that is they have an uncanny ability to know the names of almost every customer who comes in. So I go in, they're going, hey, Bill, how's it going? You still doing the karate? Blah, blah, blah. How's the real estate going? You're on TikTok. What do you got, 100,000 people, somebody said, and, followers? And, they know things about you and they're friendly, and they're saying this as they're making you the sandwich. And then, a submarine sandwich, they're charging $14, $15, $16 for this thing. I said to them, can people really afford these sandwiches? They said, yeah. The kids come in here, they get the parents' credit card, they order whatever they want, they throw out the card. They're not even, people don't even think about how much this stuff has cost. What do they want? They want to be greeted, they want to be treated right, they want the best. And offer a quality product or service that the market demands to charge a fair price. So they're selling sandwiches. Well, that's always going to be a product in demand, always. And they charge a fair price. I don't know. They charge, to me, a high price, but that doesn't seem to be deterring anybody from being in the line and buying these things. Why? Because they're getting the hello and they're getting the best, and and they're happy, and it's kind of like a community. People go in there and they know one another. Hi, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm in New York, and I'm in a bagel shop, and I'm seeing almost exactly the same thing, a long line. Now, I know my brother-in-law I was staying with, I said, look at the line in this place. I said, what about the place? He said, no. There's, he said, there's 1,000 bagel shops. I said, well, why is this line out the door? He said, I don't know. They're friendly. They get the best bagels. They're water bagel, the hand tossed or whatever. But I'm watching, and I take his word at it. These are really, really good, thick, boiled or whatever bagels. And they don't know who the hell I am, but they're saying, hey, hello, hi, how you doing? All right, thank you for coming in. They're thanking me for the business. which makes me want to go there again. At lunchtime, he takes me to this other place. It's a diner, so they're like huge menu. They're serving everything, but we go in there. Big hello to my brother-in-law. Hey, how you doing, Don? Okay, great. Yeah, good to see you. What's blah, blah, blah. What's up with St. John's basketball? And they're saying all of this, and I'm looking at the prices on the menu. I'm saying, oh, this is kind of an upscale community. And the prices are, I mean, it's like a cup of soup, $8. What, a cup of soup? Are you kidding me? Well, you get the bowl for $9.50. Wow, okay, what a bargain. I mean, what's the soup costing them? Probably 50 cents. I don't know, but it looks like a pretty good, profitable business. And I know that there's this Greek family who owns this restaurant, and they're all working in there, and they're all driving nice cars, and they're all very pleasant, and what is it? Our 3 rules of business success: offer a quality product or service that the market demands, charge a fair price, or if you're in an upscale community, you can basically charge whatever you want. Appreciate your customer. This is always saying thank you and asking them to come back again. Oh, thank you for coming. Well, hope we see you again, And people are automatically referring people. Let's go to Louis for lunch. Let's go to this diner because you walk in there, you're gonna get the big hello, and again, I think the food is very, very good, but the prices are right up there. And then the third rule of success is to copy success. So in other words, know what the competition is doing. Make sure that you are up there the best. I mean, if you start hearing from people and you should be, oh, geez, blah, 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 diner around the corner, just open, blah, 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 they're doing that. You got to figure out what they're doing, and you got to be able to match or exceed what they're doing. But it's all there, alert and aware. You're observing all of these things, and you're learning from this. I mean, do you have to go into a course in college? I mean, do you have to get a business degree or a master's degree in business to learn how to do things that you can observe? I mean, if you want to open up a nail salon, where are the best nail salons? What are they doing? Why are they calling themselves a nail spa? What's up with that? Who's making money? Who's making a lot of money? What are they doing? And I want to copy what they're doing. I don't care if you're a landscaper. I don't care if you're an Uber. Who are the best Uber drivers? What are they doing? What are they doing? Copy success. Always copying success. Quality product. You're an Uber driver. Okay, people are always going to have to get from point A to point B. You're providing that service, and and you're in there and you say thank you, blah blah blah, because you want to get the, I don't know, what is it, 5 stars, or you want to get the top rating, and there's not a heck of a lot more than that. I mean, if you work hard and you're observant and you know what the competition is doing and you meet or exceed their standard, well, you're going to be successful, and you're going to be laughing all the way to the bank. That's where I want you, laughing all the way to the bank, and then, buying your properties and then having a comfortable life for yourself and your family. Who can do this? You can do this. Is it complicated? No, I just told you how to do it, and I got 3 courses. I got an app. I got all this stuff on the website, success.org. This is my legacy. My legacy means my gift to you. Success.org. Go and every day have the phone and pick it up and the phone and read the app, and you can do this. And I want this for you. I want you to have a great life. I want you to be financially independent because I'm your Papa Bill.